Right. Go. Okay. Try this. Yeah. I don't know what's up with the Twitch thing. I don't know how to fix it. I'm gonna mess with it for a second here, but not gonna spend too much time on it. Hey, wait, what's going on? I'm just gonna see if I can get this Twitch thing to work again. It is still giving me an issue. I thought I had it right this time. Death Must Die. I like Death Must Die. I played that for a while. It's been a minute, but I definitely played it. Yeah, Dex. Oh, is he playing that now? That's cool. Okay. So I did actually just go live on Twitch as well. That's cool. Let me just confirm. Yeah, so I am actually live on Twitch as well. That's awesome. I think I've got it where I can see chat as well. Like chat will the Twitch chat will appear on the screen for me. Most of your friends have aged out of gaming, so I play alongside streamers playing what I play. Respectable. I appreciate that. All right. So we are going to start some StarVaders. I want to see what pilots I have left that I haven't unlocked yet. Remove 10 cards as Stinger to unlock. Alright. I'm going to start with Shun. So removing cards is what we want. Alright, cool. Alright, I want to use my mouse actually for this. I don't want to use my controller. So we shock a random invader. The shock thing is one thing gets shocked. Yeah, I really like him. He's really fun. I bet there's been some updates to Death Must Die as well. I haven't played that in a while. Put myself like here. Yeah, I'll put myself like right there. Dex played in the beta and has a long playlist. Yeah, I mean, it's a decently old game at this point. I'm gonna do. Let's do a Apocalypse mode. We have to. New character and new gods in Death Must Die. That's cool. I may go back to that game. All right, let's see what we got. Component synergies, purge synergies, and shield synergies. Nice. Okay. Druid is the character. Cool. Yeah, I'd have to refamiliar myself with the game, but I really liked it a lot. All right. Throw the top card of your discard pile in card direction and move to it. I had that at one point. Did it have the skill tree when I played? I'm pretty sure it did. With the permanent upgrades? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it had that. An upgraded cleave, because we start with cleave, right? Yeah. What is flow again? Free the next time played this turn if it entered your hand during your turn. Yeah, okay, cool. Move. Slice seems really good. Move diagonally upward and strike the tile below you. If you destroyed an entity, do not discard. That's cool. Shock entities 3 tiles in any direction. Shock entities are struck instead. I kind of like that. I'm gonna take this cleave where I get to move, and I'm gonna take. I mean, en passant's such a cool move. I'm gonna take that too. There's such a wide decision space in that first decision there. Okay. Gain the following artifact. Get a free card removed each time you visit Min's. I mean, I'm going to take that because that's what we're doing. We're trying to remove cards. Even though we get draw 2 fewer cards in the first turn. Taking that. Throw a card in your hand. I don't really want to do that right now. Let's just move up and then smack him. Smack him. In turn. So our first turn is going to be pretty rough with this permanent relic that reduces the number of cards we draw each turn. Give me 1 second. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Cool. Just snapping some stuff in different places on my end. There we go. Cool. Thanks, man. This is a pretty good cleave, right? To hang out is your only demand. I appreciate that. Let's do the cleave. And then let's move and smash. Gain 1 power, enemy no longer shocked. So I could use my 2 battery. I'm gonna do it. Why not? Maybe it wasn't wise to just use my 2 battery there. Oh well. I think it was okay. An en passant. Oh, we have to move upward. Okay, gotcha. If I can get right there, that'd be the best spot to be in. I'm gonna hit the flow. Tell you what, let's go here. And let's en passant. Because it's cool. What's this guy do? He just moves faster. Cool. Then we're gonna update an update teaser tomorrow for Abyss. I'm kind of thinking so because I mean I based that on Dorcas Mutton, to be honest. He said that we always get updates on Fridays. So I'm inclined to agree with that. I mean, I think, we've had a lot of stuff happen with the game recently. It'd be great. Alright, we're gonna move here and then just move down and cleave. And then we can just throw you. Move over to get you. We're good. It's just a very easy feeling character to use. Oops. So that was the Mobius gem that we got. Pirate Warriors 4 has a fairly deep character upgrade system. That's cool. Have not played that before, but heard good things. Let's go card. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, my only real option is to move up here and hit you. And I'm just gonna Just gonna chill. Would love to get my cleave. Yes, we are on Apocalypse difficulty. Let's figure that's the thing that's the most interesting to watch. So if I strike, I'll be able to get all of them. If I strike here, move here, strike, and then throw my en passant at you. I could move up and grab that again. I think I will. Cool. I don't think I'm gonna. I could do the end boss. I'll try it. Oh man. Okay, so do I have any way of getting both these? I really don't. Oh yeah, I do, because they'll if I get him, then he just dies. Yeah, we're good. Very good. Smack you. Throw you. Mobility was what helped me back last stream. Yeah, I kind of think so too. The last stream of this game. Let's go here and en passant. We could also en passant once again. I think I will. Catch me en passant all over the place. I could have been there and en passant again, but I did not think of it in time. We can do this. We can move here, we can hit you. And then move here, and then en passant. Very good. Okay. Move to any tile. The next attack you play this turn is no longer discarded when played. Interesting. Spawn Clunker up to 4 tiles away and purge this card. It has a regenerating shield and draws 1 card when shield breaks. Create a phantom attack card in your hand. Card purge itself when played. Okay. I'm gonna reroll. Kind of like Judo Toss. Toss an adjacent entity over your mech onto an empty tile, strikes itself and adjacent tiles on impact. Yeah. Push all shocked tiles. Strike 3 tiles in a cardinal direction. For each entity destroyed, draw 1 card. I'm taking that. Now I'm going to take the upgrade option. Wow. Spear Jab good for deck cycling? For sure. I don't have any way of... The only way I have to not get hit this turn is to use both of these right now on him and use my battery. I don't care enough about that. I'm gonna go here and Spear Toss. And now I can actually move out of the way. I guess I will. Use a battery. It's fine though. Because our first turn is rough with that relic we took. The draw 2 fewer cards each turn permanently. Let's do a cleave. Here. It's too good not to. And then we'll do... The other cleave right there would be really good. I'm going to do that. I'm going to move up here and cleave. I'm going to enter. I don't really want to blow up myself if I can help it. Okay. So we move back. We hit you. Yeah, punch bomb to get junk to throw later. That's a decent idea too. If I do throw the en passant here, it blows him up, and then I can move into the en passant, but I really don't want to. It's fine. We have some more shocked cards we can use. To get more energy. I think I can't do anything without taking at least one doom. I'm just gonna move and strike. And then purge the jam. It's just one doom. Surely it won't be that bad. Let's just do a spear jab this direction. I'm gonna flow. I'm gonna flow! Smack you. And then move down here just so we're ready to be in the zone. It is kind of scary, like, having to be so close to them when you hit them with your jabs and stuff. Do I use this? I don't think so. It's okay. I'll take the other doom. I'll take the doom for now. Moving up to 2 cards, up to 2 tiles first before spear jab. A free dash. And a chain jab. I think the movement spear will be good, because that makes it just way easier to play, I think. Alright, so we're gonna remove a card for free to start with. I'm gonna remove one of my jabs. Because I think the movement is the strong thing to do. When your turn begins, upgrade a random card in your hand with a random component. Cards that you throw pierce the first enemy hit. I like that a lot too. I'm going to take this though. I'm going to take random component upgrade every turn. That seems really good. I could remove a second card. I think I will. Remove another move. Because we're trying to do the challenge of, you know, removing 10 cards to unlock the other mech, or the other pilot. I'll take the strange offer. We'll try fighting the mega boss. Okay. So if I move, how would I get an en passant off? That's the neat part, you don't? Yeah. I'm just gonna do that and strike, and then... Yeah, can't do anything else. Our first turn is rough. It's okay though. That's good. We'll get a free energy for that, having hit a shocked enemy. And then we move. That's tough, having all those Vengoids active. That's really, really tough. Let's go here. Hit ya, throw ya. And I'll move to it. It'd be cool if there was a spinning top like there is in Slay the Spire, where you can move indefinitely. Or you can draw indefinitely after you get to the end of your turn. Let's move here first. And then we're going to cleave, because it lets us move. And then we gotta hit you. It'll stay in our hand. I'm going to use one of my battery power at this point, I think. I would have to use both. I'm just going to end my turn. I know I'm getting shot, but it's okay. I forgot that those things will blow up their own people too, so. That's cool. Let's... I want to get both of them if I can. We'll scooch here, smack you, and then throw the en passant over there. And then move onto it. I can't get anywhere to make this flow work, so we just gotta end the turn without doing anything else. It's okay though. Alright. I can move up and hit all of these things. Man, this is tough. I'm going to do that. I'm going to move up here and strike there. I'm just going to purge the card. And I'm going to do that. Strike a random invader when I strike a random adjacent invader. Let's do that. And then blow you up. I'm gonna end my turn. I want to keep my one battery in case I need it, which I probably will, based on what's happening on the screen right now. Draw the top flow card in your draw pile. I do have some flow cards. That's great. If I moved, I'm gonna move like here, I think. Yeah, and then we can flow, and it won't cost us anything. Oh, it like does. It's weird. Oh no, we can move. That's why. So why don't we do this? Why don't we first do a jab, and then we'll move here and strike, and then we'll throw the kunai. We'll throw the en passant. Throw the en passant at you. Move toward you and hit you and strike you again. My power is out. That's okay. Right? It's okay that my power is out. That's totally fine. Okay, this card gains flow. And let's move here, strike a random invader by moving towards here. We got the one that matters. Move over here. I guess I'll just hit you. And then can't really do anything else. That's fine. We'll move here. Get our flow. Our flow skip move. Do the hit. Smack you. Throw this at you. We're good. Lost a card, that's okay. Alright. It's getting pretty rough. It's getting pretty hazy. Smack ya. Smack ya. Skip move. Move in here. Strike. Whoops. I meant to go this way and end the turn. That's fine though. Skip the move. Throw the flow at you. Okay. It actually was way better. Because now I can move up here and strike that direction, and then hit you and do that. Skip the move. I take no damage. I can hit you again with Shambler. Cool. So if I can get the Shambler twice on this turn, then it doesn't matter. I can just end. I can't get past these people, though. Yeah, I can't get past them. But these guys are going to get blown up. If I destroy their shield, then he'll get blown up. Well, he's dying regardless, as long as these things stay alive. We kind of need to draw cards, though. Man, let's go up here, I guess. And skip the move and attack. Hit you. Wait. It's fine. I can't do anything. Just skip move. Gotta get him if I can. We will move over here and strike you. I can't do anything. Yeah. So we're getting one doom there. Can't do anything about that. It's fine. Spear jab, we can't get up there enough for it to work. We can if we do this, though. We can do that. Spear jab that way. Strike. And then throw the kunai at him. Seems like that was really tough, but we did the right thing. We were in a good position. We did the right thing. End of each turn, for each enemy with shock, remove shock and strike them. When you strike a shocked invader, 50% chance of giving shock to a random invader. When an entity moves into a pickup, give it shock. That's insane and not good enough to matter. I kind of like Venom a lot, although Spirit Arcs is also really good. I'm gonna do Spirit Arcs. I think that's a little bit better. We are on Apocalypse difficulty. We're trying to remove enough cards. Trying to remove 10 cards so we can unlock the next pilot for this mech. That's the current objective here. Let's remove a Doom, if you please. And let's move into Spear Jab position, I would say. Yes. Strike and draw the top flow card. We have the ability to move. That's great. Do I want to move? No, I don't. I don't want to use any battery right now. You're not very cool, is what I would say about how I feel about you guys. But you know what is cool? Is this, and then kunai throwing an en passant at you. I'm going to leave the en passant over there. Yeah, I am. I am. Very cool, indeed. Very cool. Let's go to the en passant. I can't move. Like at all. I can throw... That doesn't matter. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to end the turn. Yep, I'm going to end the turn. We're going to cleave. Smack him. Draw a card. I really want to be... I want to be here, but I can't be there. So let's dash and smash. We could do this and use a battery. Let's do it. I mean, that was foolish. It's okay though. Get out of range of the explosion, I suppose. Flow and strike. Smack you. Flow again. Oh, thank you, Shadex. 1 second delay between audio, between the two different platforms. Well, that was silly. I shouldn't have done that. I'll take it, though. This is fine. Debonair on YouTube. Howdy. Funny. I just commented on your vid yesterday and get home from work to find you live. Yep. Yes, indeed. Trying to be live most weekdays. Other than Monday, if possible, for a few hours anyway, in the evenings, weekend streams here and there. But yeah, right now the goal, if you didn't hear, I'm trying to remove 10 cards from the from my deck so that I can unlock the next pilot in Stinger. I'm also on Apocalypse difficulty though, and I have taken the first rare event thing. So anyway. Kind of like quick draw. Reshuffle pile, draw a tactic and make it free. I only have one tactic though. Flying Punch is really good, huh? That's insane. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Let's take the one less Doom. Throw the top card of your discard pile, okay, and move to it. So if I was to go here, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that I was to go there, and I was to strike you down, and then move towards you. And then I was to flow. Let's just say I skip my move, just for the sake of argument. Would that be acceptable to you? Let's see. Surely we take this. Have I reached the second boss yet? I have not. I have not. The videos I was talking about are in unlisted status on the playlist, so you should be able to see them if you go to the StarVaders playlist on the YouTube channel. But in those videos, I beat Apocalypse difficulty for the first time, and I did something else I hadn't done during the videos. But thank you, Rick, for the well played. I appreciate that. Now, this is really interesting. Let's say we move over here. And we're just going to end our turn, because it's just not relevant. I would rather... I hate tick pluses. I really do. Maybe I move here and then strike. Like, I feel like it's just so hard to know how the... ticks come at you. So yeah, if I make it to the secret boss during this stream, it'll be the first time I've seen it. I'm gonna throw you at you. Watch the place in with the one I commented on. I will probably have to change that then. Because my intention was for those videos to just be... Why did I do that? I didn't have to do that. I intended for them to just not be, like, fully published, because they weren't, like, you know, me trying to record. Throw the top card. Cool. Anyway. Glad you're here. Good to have you. Debonair. Appreciate you. Yeah, just get him. If you ever stream a game with online multiplayer, do you foresee playing with followers? I'd love to partake in some multiplayer fun on stream. Definitely possible. You know, it's not really like the current tilt of the channel is like roguelikes and strategy, you know, like kind of RPGs, action games, things like that. But I could see there being certainly a game in the future that has multiplayer aspect that's really fun. So that we could set something up with for sure. All right. Dodge always feels like it's such a good card, and then I don't like it when I have it. Like, I don't get enough out of it. I kind of like shurikens. Yeah. They're free, right? They're not free. They are flow, though. So I want to be drawing cards more. Yeah. I'm taking the jutsu, though. I think that seems fun to me. I think that's right. Yeah, the kunai. The shurikens. I don't know. I had that before. I had something with shurikens that was crazy. It was like super strong. I kind of like the upgrade here. I think this is going to be too much for me right now. I think my cards aren't really strong enough to deal with this, with people that move 3 times as fast. Yeah. That may kill me. So let's start with jutsu. When purged, create a copy in your discard pile. Okay, so I can get a ton of shurikens, looks like. I can't really do anything other than destroy these webs, which I don't really care about doing, but I'll take this. There's a different card, one that created and threw 3 in a fan shape. Yeah. Okay, so then you did see those unlisted videos, because that was an unlisted video. So that's good to know. So those are working correctly in the playlist the way I wanted them to. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. That was really strong. That was one of the strongest things I've done. That's why I wanted to make those videos somewhere on the channel so we could see it, because it was really good. Let's strike you. I'm going to throw the move. Oh, he's immune. He's a turtle. My bad. I'll just do like here, and then maybe we flying punch at you. Can't en passant. I could move up. Why don't I do that? I want to break as many of the turtle shields as I can to start with. Ooh, I forgot they do that. If unplayed stays in your hand, reduce cost by 1. Okay, we'll try to do that. I think I might start with this, but this is looking pretty bad. I think I have to kill this one, and I just have to avoid those two. Ignore those two. Cool. Thanks, Rick. Let's just throw at you. Yeah, I'm taking the 2 doom. Can't do much about it though. Scooch me here. Smack him. Scooch. And then we're gonna throw at you. We're gonna move here, destroy your shield. Pick up the shuriken, I guess. Cool. Stays in our hand. Oh yeah, they all get a shield at the end of each turn, because I did that one thing. I would like to be able to get here. Let's throw the shuriken at the web. And then move here and smack there. If you played a move, repeat. I'd rather throw. Oh, I blew it up. I can go here and then double up on the strike. And then I could move all the way back here. Yeah, let's just do that. And then move here with the en passant. Go. Well, they blow up anyway. I always forget that they blow themselves up. Debonair. I think this character is definitely the strongest, though I find the summoner most interesting. Yeah, that's my impression too. I think Debonair. I think the Shun is crazy strong. Which is kind of funny because he's not like, I wouldn't say particularly, his complexity doesn't seem like he would be known for sure as being this good, but he definitely is. Victory. Strike a random adjacent invader with the en passant. That's actually pretty good. This is a terrible component. When destroyed, just pick up, strike this tile, and draw this card. Like, I don't know why that's crazy. I don't want that. I think en passant striking random invader is really good. Proceed. We're gonna remove another card. We're gonna remove a move because we have some move synergy. And Shatter. Shatter is an incredible card. It's too good to pass up. It's a legendary card. We're gonna take the Strange Offer once again. We get 3 pickups on the field. Here we go. Put on your thinking cap for this one. Of course, the Shatter gets put out there. Top card of this card is a move. I think I've always missed that pickups getting destroyed just sends into your discards. That trap would be really good. Okay. Yeah, I definitely missed that. I assumed they were just destroyed, like they were just ripped and gone forever. So that's nice to know. That is very nice to know. Let's move towards the zone a little bit here. I don't want to spend it. I could have definitely played that, but I did not. If I were to do that and then just hit this, that seems good. And then let's just say, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, because this just, when it blows up, okay, it didn't, that doesn't blow it up, so we'll get a better example later. We drew the Shatter once again. Might as well use it. It's really strong. So that guy's dead. Just remember that. And then maybe just jab and get Shatter back. That's really great. Let's start with the cleave. Would prefer to get out if I could. I'm gonna cleave again. I did not get out. It's okay, though. 14 combo. That's great. This guy's so fun to fight with bombs. Yeah. Seeing them all explode and everything is super cool. Can I get to you? I kind of have to move here if I'm gonna have a chance at doing that, but I can't. I can't get there. Let's just start with this. This is where you got the 22 combo. Nice. I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him doom me. But I'm not happy about it. Move here for spear jab. And then we're going to start throwing stuff. Dang. The shurikens are just so cool. You can go en passant. I have to get rid of this guy first. Skip move. And then en passant. Get 2 people there. Shuriken at you. Flying punch this way. Get rid of that. Throw you. Smack you. We're good. The music is so good too in this game. Let's move here and strike you. Can you? Sure can. Sure I can. The music is good. The gameplay is good. If I did this... Oh, he doesn't blow up. He doesn't have a shield. Oh well, that's okay. I'm not sure who Lindsay Sterling is. That could be on me. It probably is. Like, that card is so good. The card that, the punch, flying punch, it's insane how good it is. Don't know Lindsay Sterling either. Yeah, I'm not sure who Lindsay Sterling is. That's okay, though. Electric violinist who does video game music covers. Okay, nice. It all makes sense now. I need to draw. Right? I mean, I could. Well, if I did this, no, I need to redo it. I need better stuff than this. Yeah, like that. En passant. Throw. Oh, I got a junk for that. Because I jumped into a hole, I guess. Veracity. Whenever you pick up a card during your turn, you strike adjacent tiles. That seems really good. When your turn ends, apply shock to all... Like, this guy's artifacts just seem insane, too. They seem like they're the strongest of any in the game. Like, all of these seem good. That's not good. I'm taking this. When you pick up a card during turn, you strike adjacent tiles, because we're gonna with the punch, like, we're gonna move in, We're going to throw the card at the person and then run up and hit them. Hit them with the throw. And then run up to it and strike all around it again. So that's just an instant shield break on anything in front of us. Shield break plus kill. Oh, thanks, Soul Train. Better late than never. Not sure how long I can stay. Appreciate you being here anytime at all. Thanks so much for coming by. Taking a look at my personal GOAT, StarVaders. The train has arrived at the station. Oh yeah. I really think it's important to get this jutsu thing started. So I'm going to do that and play it. And then moving here is great because we're going to destroy those ghosts. That's so great. And then I can move here and blow you up too. I used all my battery. I forgot about that, but yeah, I hear you on that. I mean, hopefully, like I was saying last night, it does so good that it'll be able to come to Game Pass. I mean, I don't, that'd be awesome. So if I were to flying punch right here, no. Okay, I was just curious. It's a little thought experiment. Let's move there. Would I go? No, I wouldn't go there. That's fine. Everyone else is invincible, so we'll just end the turn. Dang, I would have liked to get my spear here. Smack here. Let's get the Time Angel. Get some more money. We'll just shuriken. And we can't do anything else. We can't kill anybody else. They're all invincible. So we got to get this guy first, and then we can get this guy. I think we're in kind of a tough spot here. I can go here. And then I could go here. I'm out of battery. I have to try again. Okay, we got better RNG on the webs this time. Can move here. Then throw it at you. Was playing Will Forward with my brother, handing out Kinniku Busters with Huang Gai. Yeah, Huang Gai's the best. He's awesome. I need to use him again. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna take two Doom. I was pushed too far up on this one, to be honest. Oh boy. Okay, so I gotta get this. I gotta get this guy right here, of course. I'm just gonna do it. Who's how you should do wrestling moves? Bless their heart. Yeah, man. I also will not complain about that. I can't do anything. I'll just purge this. Oh boy. This could be the end. Not even close. Not even close. Every end is a new beginning. Wouldn't it be cool if in Abyss you could get traditional camera angle as a toggle? Yeah, I was thinking about that. I wish you could move the camera easier in Warriors Abyss. Thank you, Debonair. Yeah, that was a decent save. That was a decent save. I thought it was over, but we got it figured out. So this is interesting to me, but this is better. While in danger zone, get a repeat on shatter. That's just too good. Like flying punch, we're gonna use every time. I think we need to take this to get one less doom. Attack card's not bad either. That's a decent thing to have. We have so many bad relics. Like, it is rough. I said when I destroy this, it creates void rifts. Right, okay. So we need to do the jutsu. That did not discard it. How about this? No. Wait. No. Not yet. We're gonna move. We're gonna move here. We're gonna throw our flying punch at this guy. And if I move here, I'll count as an adjacent entity, and it will. Yeah, great. So that's correct. So let's end our turn. I used one battery there. I think it's fine. Okay. I kind of need to I kind of want to go back and get this, but I don't know when I'll be able to. We need to shuriken. And hit. And then we can cleave. Cleave. I'm gonna throw the shuriken again. Cool. Keep our one battery. Something got blown up over there. I don't know what it was. I forgot to look. It's okay. We need to get this guy while we can. Rick says, so earlier when I was talking about watching Dex, another game he's been playing, Mega Bonk. It's third-person 3D Vampire Survivor. Only free demo has an active local and world leaderboard. Interesting. Mega Bonk. I think Spear Jab is correct here. Skip move and do that. Okay, the bomb. Very good. I think we just kind of move out of the way of the explosion. I forgot that they move when they get hit. I don't really want to use my battery, though. Okay, so this guy's shocked. If I can get an extra energy, how much movement do I have? Enough to get to you. I think we focus on that, to be honest. And we throw. Get our throw going. If I stay here, these will despawn if I move. But I could also use another flying punch. At what, though? Nothing? I'm going to end my turn and make these despawn. Okay, I need to hit this guy. And he'll go this way, and then I can hit him again. Wonder if you could pick up cards by throwing a shuriken at them. It's a good question. I'm going to throw. And then I'm going to... I don't have any cards. Let's move... Let's do the move first, and then we'll do the flying punch. And then smack you. Thank you, Rick. I feel like I'm moving very, very deliberately. This is gonna give me one doom, unless I move here, and then it might despawn. But I think the issue is that if I move up here, I won't be able to get down here to deal with all this. So I think I have to just eat it. I could just blow it up now. Let's grab the shuriken back. Maybe just throw the shuriken there. And then purge our last jam. No, I can move here and pick this back up. Which I didn't really have to do. At all. Alright, so we got one doom from that blowing up, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Now we're in trouble though. It has to start with this. And then this, we strike to move him. I think it might be over. Maybe throw the move here. Yeah, I think there's nothing we can do really to not have it be over here. Yeah. That's going to be it. Okay. I do think we got the removing 10 cards, though. The gears must turn. Indeed. We're going to get a little bit of a backstory here on Shun. From Saki. Hey, Shun, you here? Seki? What do you want? I'm here to escort you to the festival grounds, my almighty liege. You wait your arrival, won't you? Wouldn't want to keep them waiting, would you? Quit, I told you already I'm not going. Come on, why not? Would you rather spend all your time locked up in this boring hospital room? How can you stay so carefree? Why do you try so hard to act like you're happy? No matter what you do, it won't change the hand that life dealt us. Just give up like you, hide from the real world until I kick the bucket. If I have less time than everyone else, then I'll just have to make the most of what I have, won't I? Get your butt dressed. We've got a festival to get to. Nice. It's cool that they have little stories too for them. Did not level up. That's a rough one. So I did not get to the remove. Okay, so I think we unlocked the ability to get this person. I'm gonna try Kaya when I come back, just to do something different. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and when I get back, we'll keep going. I'm gonna mute my mic, and I'll be right back. All right. I'm going to keep trying to do the really hard boss while removing cards and playing on Apocalypse difficulty with Stinger removing cards. That's what I'm going to do. So we'll see how it goes. Kaya has complexity of 3, which is a little spooky, but let's see what it is. Restless adventurer, best friends with a manatee, same. Booby traps. All of your pickups become booby traps. They have a special effect when triggered during your turn. So we're definitely going to be using the pickup. We're going to learn a lot about the pickup mechanic during this run. All right. We got basic dashes, and we got hook jab. Pull an entity in a cardinal direction to the adjacent tile. If already adjacent, strike it instead. That sounds really cool. Zap, choose any entity, shock it, and pull it one tile in a cardinal direction. Pull is different from push. I don't think with pull you can pull stuff into like holes and stuff. Bury, drop the top card of your draw pile on any tile. Increase its rarity. Okay. I don't know what that means. What the rarity increase means, but let's check it out. Give it a whirl here. What you got for us, bud? Yeah, the packs is weird to me. I'm not really sure what to make of the packs yet. Okay. Teleport, move to any tile and draw one card. Strike a random adjacent invader. Increase the power cost of this card by 1. I kind of like that, though. It starts off being free. Slice is amazing. Yeah, it's so fun, too. And we get a draw on it. That's amazing. Purge a card. En passant was kind of hard to use last time. I think it's teleport and slice, and those are really strong. I'm really happy with both of those. I'm gonna take the upgrade, I think. My 2 cards that I like are already upgraded. Let's try the card reward instead. See how that goes. All right. This is destroying. We get more stars, but we get doom. Maybe we take one of them. Gosh. Okay. So let's move up here. I'm gonna take him out, get some stars. I'm gonna drop a card here, and it becomes a booby trap. Oh, it's gonna blow up and oh, that's fine. It's okay. I'm okay with that. All right, we're good. Okay, I don't know why it didn't blow up. Maybe because they move first and it blows up at the end. That's probably why, honestly. We're going to move into the danger zone. We're going to... I should have moved forward first. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, move to any tile, draw one card. I kind of want to get the Time Angel. So I will. So the berry. Let's see if we put it here. It'll blow up. So let's just try to leave that where it is. And let's start... No. I want to keep my batteries. My batteries are fine. It didn't blow up. I think I had to destroy it. Maybe that's it. I'm going to try that now. I don't know what that is. When triggered during my turn. So I have to move onto it, maybe? Okay. Alright, move here and strike you. Strike you. And we're going to put our berry here. Like, if I move onto it, does that make them blow up? I don't get it at all. I don't understand why it's a booby trap. Not yet, anyway. I don't get it yet. How about that? Did that about as good as I could think to do it. Might have been wrong, but it's okay. Moving up to 4 tiles first, and shuffling hand and discard into your deck and draw 3 cards. That seems kind of good. Move to any tile. Next deck you play, this turn is no longer discarded when played. I'm gonna do the refresh. The thing is, like, I'm struggling to find things that... I guess it's all about shock. It's all about hitting the enemies that have shock. That's the key. And you're saying dub. We know this. We know this, dubs. We're masters of StarVaders. We don't need you to tell us this. I know you're all saying that. Surely. Alright, let's teleport here. We're going to pull. We're going to do the cool slice move that everybody likes. We're going to drop a card here. Here. So I don't understand this. Like, I can't... So the rarity of this card is now increased. What does that do? What does that mean? Oh, this is 2 Doom, huh? Why is it doing 2 Doom? Oh, because it's I have a Dark Channel on. Let's go here. Strike. Yeah, glad to have everybody here. Hope you're all having a good night. Appreciate you watching some StarVaders here. I'm really enjoying it myself. I'm gonna go here and do that. And then I'm gonna go like this. Shock. Maybe do that. Throw a berry here. Triggered. Like, how do I trigger it? I'm not getting how you trigger the cards. Like, it's showing that it's gonna hit. But I can't hit it. It's a little bit frustrating. Just a little bit though. It's not too bad. I'll tell you what is bad though. Getting too doom. It's okay, though. It is all right. Go here. Cool. Cool. All right. Cleave is going to be a no. We're taking Flying Punch, I believe. That is too good. I can go for this. I think I can do it. Flies away. All right, so I have to not destroy this. I don't want to have like no chance. I'm gonna go here and hit you because that'll kill you. And then we can also zap and pull you here. Go there and do that. Bop, 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 bop. Go here. And you're all gone. Throw, hit. We're good. We don't have to use our battery on that. We do not have to use our battery, so we won't. Fly away. That was funny. We ended the battle by it flying away. +2 repeat on Zap is really strong. I think I'm going to do that. That's a really strong upgrade. Men's Workshop. So we want to remove a card. So we'll start with that before we do anything else. I think I might remove one of these berries. I feel like it doesn't... I feel like I don't understand what it does. Booby trap. Okay, I never even right-clicked on it. When destroyed, a non-mech moves into it. Strike its tile. If it's destroyed during your turn, draw it, and if the card is rare or legendary, strike all adjacent tiles too. Okay, so I'll remove a move. A ripple. I'm gonna save my money, I think. Take the strange offer. Do the eclipse. This is a very typical boss. Flying punch is here. Okay. What's there? Our dash. Alright. You only get one chance to move. Let's go here. I'm gonna zap and pull in here. And then maybe like this and like this. Okay. I need to destroy you. Like now. Alright, so these things are all stunned now, so I can kind of do what I want at will here. Nothing's gonna move anywhere. Let's just go here so we can get closer to the chronosphere. Okay. This is a really good slice. I could also just teleport here. Adjacent? So he doesn't count as adjacent, right? Oh. Wait, why is it not hitting him? Why is it not hitting the eye? I do not understand. I don't want to move yet. Let's go this. And then we can just start hitting you, I guess. Dang. Should have thought that through a little more. Get rid of you. Wow. Like the moves are just so bad. I'm gonna redo this. Because that was horrific. I don't get why it won't let me, like when I do this, it's not saying I'm gonna hit the eye. That's what I don't get. I'm gonna do it just to see. Okay, I don't know why that is, but okay. We'll stun everybody. We're gonna get in range here. Draw our cards. Oh boy. Got to get rid of the guy that's gonna give us the. Give us the doom. Gotta get rid of the doom. All right. Move here. That makes them move. Okay, so that's how you do it on this one. Man, okay. So if I put a trap, here. And then I move in the line of sight of these guys. Great. Okay. It's making sense to me now. I'll just get rid of you so I don't get hit. That was silly. He was in a cloud. He was in a cloud. I don't have any. Okay. We have to move. I think I have to. I think I have to refresh. I need something that can hit both these people, please. Thank you. Thank you, video game. We throw and we move towards it. That was really dumb. I shouldn't have moved that much. I'm gonna take the one doom. I mean, I have no choice. Obviously, I can use my other thing, but I don't really want to. All right. Let's take the other doom. It's hard. Apocalypse difficulty is really, really hard. I have so much junk now. Oh boy. We're gonna live, but it's not gonna be great. Alright. Hey. We're alive. Alright, get +1 power and draw 1 card when you destroy an invader in the tile directly below your mech. Surely. Surely that's great. Did my YouTube chat die? I have not seen any like posts in my YouTube chat in a while. So I'm not sure. Can someone try typing in the YouTube chat? Hi, thank you. Yeah, I can see you now. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Yep, sorry. Yeah, for some reason it was completely, it was the YouTube chat was disabled. I don't know what happened with that, but it was completely, yeah, I haven't seen many messages. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I don't know what I did to fix it, but that should not happen again. Okay. You guys are the best. Thank you for, yeah, thank you for coming over, Rick, to talk to me. I appreciate it. All right, so I need to take this one less. The eye is an item, not an invader. Good to hear. That's super helpful. Vary the card from enemy, use your hook to pull the enemy into the trap. Okay, that makes complete sense now. I hate this enemy so much. That's happened once before, where the YouTube chat, for some reason, was just not functioning properly. I'm gonna drop that there, and then maybe pick that up. Freed, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. That is was my goal. So appreciate you guys. I'm gonna set a new goal. I really quickly here. It's my first follower, guys. Thanks a lot. It's great. Cannot change it. Can't change it yet. I don't think. Nah, we'll do it later. No, yeah. I definitely just couldn't see you guys at all. This is so cool. Shadex, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, got you, Chris. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah. Excited to get started with both, you know? I mean, I'm definitely not gonna, you know, I'm gonna staying on YouTube as well. Goes without saying. Okay. So I can pull, yeah. Dude, that makes him so good. Oh, thank you so much, Debonair, for telling me that. Oh, man. Put that there. Alright. So if the enemy moves onto the trap on their turn, it only strikes that enemy. But if you pull an enemy onto a trap on your turn, it strikes adjacent too. That's really cool. Yeah. It is really cool. Let's go here, and we're gonna slice up over in that direction. Pull and smack. Just end the turn. Just end the turn. It's all good. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the Twitch, that chat thing I was trying to do. It's all good. Can I get to him? I can. Because what I can do is this, and then drop the trap, and then pull him in. That makes it so much better. Okay, move. Trap it. It's fine. Because I don't want to make him duplicate, because those cards had the virus modifier, so if I pulled them, if I used it, it would it'd be bad. It would replicate itself. Alright. So now I can do that. So let's go teleport. And then where could I go to? I can move here and then drop the trap there. That's fine. I could have done that a little better, but it's okay. See why the character is Kaika Plus, but it's definitely my favorite I've seen so far. Love doing traps in Alina of the Arena. Yeah. Alina of the Arena. Is that a game? I'm not familiar with that. Is a trap better, or... Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see if I can work this out. If I go here and hit him, and then I move like that, and then I slice here, that'll do it. Put a trap. That's good. Really cool positioning card-based arena roguelike. Interesting. Oh boy. I think we're cooked. I believe we are cooked. Yeah. One more chance. Kill an invader by throwing a junk card. Got an achievement. Nice. I'm gonna save my battery. We're gonna need it. The final turn. A trap. A pull. A move. It's over. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get some more Shun backstory. Why don't we? This is the 5th time this month you've illegally left the habitation zone, Kaya. And that's... Oh, this is for Shun, not... This is for Kaya, not Shun. That's the only times that I know about. What's the big deal? Why do I need permission to go on a little swim? You know why, Kaya. The rules aren't just there for the sake of it. Without the strict border control, our society would end up sliding back into the chaos of the last century. Okay, I get it. Cool. We did level up. That's nice. All right. Thunderclap. Throw this card in any cardinal direction. If it hits a shocked entity, strike all adjacent tiles to it. Static shock. After an entity is pushed or pulled, shock it if it didn't collide with another entity. Ball lightning. Spawn a ball lightning up to 4 tiles away and purge this card. Give shock to adjacent entities each turn. Those all seem really good. Like the shock synergies are piling up here. A junk pack unlocked. The junk pack unlocked. Draw +1 card. All jam cards placed with butter cards. Move 1 to 2 tiles and purge this card. Okay. Whole Train, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Garbage Truck. After you play a move card, draw a random junk card from your draw pile. You also explained packs in the first message. Packs seem obvious to me. Instead of having all unlocked cards available in rewards and shops, you have only cards focused on 3 specific themes. That's kind of what I thought it was, but I wasn't 100%. But that is good to know. Thank you. Draw 2 cards, make all junk cards free. Purge a card in your hand, can create a random attack. If you purge junk, the new card is free when played. Strike your mech 3 times. Wow. Next card gets +2 repeat. 7. What does 7 mean? Strike all tiles in your row and column. Reduce cost by 1 for each time you gain junk this encounter. Push your mech in a cardinal direction until you collide. Draw 1 card. A lot of push stuff. Very interesting. Quantum Train in 2 stations at once, yeah. Trying to boost that engagement for our main man, Chef Rogue Daimyo. Thank you, Holstrain. I appreciate that on Twitch. Alright, so one moment here. I believe I am going to switch to blueprints because I wanted to do blueprints as well tonight. So let's get that, but let's get that going. We'll do a few days of blueprints. Let me find my notes. There they are. Okay. Let's just see something. I don't know. All right. Loading up blueprints now. I'm going to change the game category here. Cool. Anything I've ever had to make a username for has been the same for 17 years now. It should be obvious when it's me. yeah, seriously. I have a I tried to make a thing that would make the chat for Twitch pop up on screen, but it's working like in the stream elements, but it's not actually working on the OBS itself. Let me just try it one more time. Properties. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's not appearing. Okay, that's fine. I'll mess with it later. For now, we are going to start blueprints again, day 29. I'm going to try the mouse and keyboard this time with it. I've been using the controller, but I'm going to try the mouse and keyboard instead. Cool. Swap the game category to blueprints, which I believe I have to do. Gotcha. Good to know, Shadex. Yeah, whole train. I'll tell you what. There's a lot of lot you have to do to make this work. Understood, Debonair. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. I'm planning on streaming StarVaders some more for sure. But glad to have you in here. Appreciate the support and the tips. You guys gave some awesome tips during StarVaders. That was great. All right, grabbing our allowance. I'm gonna do a billiard room. Okay. Good night. All right, 3 squared is 9. $18. It's been so long since I've done this. Square root. No, wait. What was the yellow square again? Is that 18 squared? Is that what they're asking me to do? No. No. What is that? What are they asking me to do with that? I can't remember what it was. $18 minus 16 is 2. Squared is 4. Okay. 12 minus 11 is 1. Times 4 is 4. And it's probably cubed, I bet, is 16. Yeah. So cubes have hit the mansion. Got 1 red envelope. All right. Early dark room is very interesting. I'm gonna take it, I think. And then I'm gonna go the other direction, see if I can get a utility box. Den, nice. Pin and pine. Already have that letter. I'll do bedroom. It's nice having a bedroom like near the beginning because you're probably gonna walk back and forth through the bedroom. One of these times I'm gonna look out the window. It's gonna be somebody standing there, just looking at me. I'll do chapel. This is a gold. What can you do? Got a gem there. Nice. I don't think I've seen a gem in the chapel before. I want to do observatory. I want to keep incrementing the observatory. Apples are delicious today. Plus 3 steps. And plus 1 gem. Very nice. Okay. Pantry. Okay. Ah, I don't have enough gems for the cloister. That's tough. Let's go parlor. Let's do a logic puzzle. Why don't we? The gems are in a box, are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement, meaning it could be false. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. This is terrible. Okay. These are the same. So that means that they are probably either both false or both true. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. Okay. So, saying these are both false. Oh, boy. I don't know. I don't think so, because the one that talks about the gems are these two boxes. So it has to be, it hinges on these two boxes. And deciding which one is true. And what is false on the boxes. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. Or this is just false. So let's say both these are true and this is false. Then that would mean, yeah, that's it. So the only false box is this box. And that's how that works. Right? Yeah. Because these two would be true, meaning that that the gems are in the false box, and this one is just wrong. So that's how that works. Cool. That was a tough one though. So what I want to do is, you should ping X about blueprints in case Beth has updates on, which is one of your followers. Yeah, thank you. So what that means is, like, I shouldn't play Dovecote once I have it. Like if I draw it, I shouldn't play it. I should keep it in my draw pool. So that way I can keep rotating. So let's say if we wanted to rotate Reading Nook, I don't think I really care enough to rotate it. Like, I think this is a fine direction for it to be in. Maybe I just rotate it anyway. Like that. Yeah, I think that's better. That kind of ensures us a little more being able to finish. I believe. All right. Early passageway. With only 2 options. I'm going to take hallway. Feeling kind of spooky, though. Oh, I think I'm dead. No, I have dark room still. Let's try to make a utility box out of something. I'll put the weight room in. Sure. And then, oh, that's a half. I forgot that that's half of your. I was thinking that was. My bad. I was thinking that was something different. All good, though. So, launder currency. Service costs 5 gold, and we'll exchange all of your keys with all of your gems. all of your... It will exchange your gems with your coins. So we don't do that. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. That doesn't help us. We have to go to dark room and we have to draw something random. It's a pretty rough day, but you know, it is what it is. We're dead. Oh well. We'll call it a day. What can you do? Alright. Save and continue. Each day, each passing day, we get closer to our goal of completing blueprints, in theory, as long as we have the mental for it. Okay. Allowance. We're going to go to the left. I'm going to do pantry. Okay. Then. It's a great great night for a stream here, night before the weekend. Hope everyone has something fun on tap or something restful. I will be trying to set up things for the channel, getting a little bit of rest in as well, but definitely got a lot of fun things going on that front. Working on the Discord. Gonna try to figure out Twitch a little more so it's a little bit more engaging. Yeah, I'll see if I can get the Discord to work, to be, you know, active. Gotta do some recording as well, as is typical. So we're 5 up. I have all the words up to row 6. Yes, Rick. Thank you for thank you for that. I still have some things I have to reach before I'll be able to do that. But that's very kind of you. Yes. Yeah, Prime sub. Yeah, I've got a little bit more headway I got to make on that before that'll be available. But I appreciate the attempt there. All right. There is only one true statement. Okay. Decent start, I'd say. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There are 2 true statements. Okay. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, you know, won't be too long before that'll be available. But for right now, we'll just be looking for follows, which appreciate everybody that's already done that. Absolutely. There's only one true statement. Gems are in a box with a false statement. Two true statements. I don't know how you do any kind of tautology here. If we assume that these are true, if we assume that there are true 2 statements, that would mean that this has to be true. And this is true. So this would be false. And that would mean that this is the only false one. So That, I think, is how you do it. You say that there are two true statements. True, meaning this is true and this is true. The false statement being this one, and then that's the one with the gems in it. Right? Yep. Thank you, game. Got some good keys, got some good gems to start with here. Cannot go north here. I'm going to take the courtyard, see if we can get a shovel. Sledgehammer is not bad either. That's fine. I like having a shovel just because it's fun to dig on stuff. I'll use my key. I'll use it. Take the storeroom, I guess. We'll have to come back around anyway. Oh yeah, our storeroom has like a ton of gold in it now from that upgrade we got last time we played. It's been a while, but... Do I do a passageway here? I think so. That's a really strong passageway. So creepy. Go north. Weight room is just brutal. I think you take weight room towards the end of the run. I could buy a lot of keys with a locksmith. I'm gonna do corridor though. So this is how many rows up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 6th row up. So I have the words I have are going down gates 8 dates gates 8 dates crack 8 safes. So something to do with dates and safes cracking and all that, which makes sense. Just trying to put my notes in a good spot so they don't slide off my desk. Cool. Alright. Hit this door. A secret passage? We don't have enough gems really for that. I'm considering moving back the other direction. I'm going to do hallway for now. This is one room we have not solved the letter for yet. Yeah, so we'll get a new letter if we can figure this out. So I'm thinking this is fan and flan. So the way this works, if it's first time watching, there's the two pictures you see. Between the two of them, there's one letter that's uncommon between the two of them. So it'd be L, as Rick is saying in the YouTube chat there. All right, Rick is saying, so my girlfriend just brought a game to my attention that I think is fitting. It's a roguelike deck builder where you build the dungeon you're fighting through like Blueprints, but it's top-down pixel. Is it called something Ruin? Is it called something with ruins? Chris says, this whole time I thought this Lonely Ruin. I think I saw someone playing that today on Twitch. Yeah. This whole time I thought I'd beaten Traversal with Liu Bei, but I hadn't yet. Yeah. Liu Bei's tough. Hello, Beth. We just solved another letter. This is an L, this letter. Yeah, I saw that today as well, Rick. The Ruin game. There were people playing it on Twitch today. They had a sponsorship today with that. Here we be. All right, so yeah, I mean, I think that's fair to say. Let's do Dark Room, because that would be a letter we can get as well with the pictures, but I can't see them yet. So we're going to go back to try to find a utility box. I'm going to go this way. All right, let's open the locked door. Okay, archives while drafting? No. I'm going to do pool room because I want to get a pump room. I need more gems, though. Like, so badly. Let's go this way now. I want to try to make sure I can get that thing there. That's the pump room. We take the bourgeois first. The bourgeois. Okay. We got a reroll. Those dice, very good. 2 reroll dice, very good. This picture must be significant. It's got to be the mirror. If I had the magnifying glass, I would look at the mirror. Oh, Beth, well, yeah, be careful. Don't chat if it's not safe. Appreciate you being here, but don't be unsafe. Yeah, I think that the magnifying glass is going to be the key there. Got a closet in a corner, which is always nice. I got my first spam message on Twitch. This is a very into the Restless Ruin. Okay, that sounds more like it now. So we are going to do what with this? Okay. May have to make auto mod a little bit more strict so we don't see that anymore. All right. Oh man, need a key card for this door. Don't have it. What can you do? Let's go back down the other way. I could go to the hallway and go that way. I kind of want to go back to the beginning. So I feel like we're so low on... We're low on gems is what we're really low on. Just see something. 1 second. Yeah, whatever. Is what it is. It's a badge of honor getting your first spam message in chat on Twitch. Oh, think about it that way. Need laundry room. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we got laundry room last time. That would have been great to get here. All right. We definitely are looking for a key card. We're looking for key items. Do I have? I have the sledgehammer, and that's it. But I did not go to the outside room. Maybe I do that first. I'm gonna do that. All right. I kind of want to do one I haven't done before. I mean, Shrine is really good though because we have a lot of gold. I'm gonna take the Shrine. So opening room cost steps, but no, walking does. Yeah, when you walk, it costs steps. Um, Entering the room causes increments your steps. I'm gonna do 5. Blessing of the Gardener. Add 8 courtyards to your draft pool. That's great. I love courtyard. If I can get a shovel, that would be great. Shovel Knight, yeah. And it lasts for 3 days, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, like, at this point, the only thing that I would say, like, the things I don't want are, like, outright solutions to puzzles, but, like, letters and stuff, and the, like, I really just want to solve the words, like, the letters that correspond to the rooms moving up. Like, if I can solve that, I'll be happy. So workshop I can't do anything with yet. That is utility box. We do that. All right, so keycard entry we keep on. We turn off gymnasium, on dark room, on garage. Cool. All right. I'm gonna go up. The foundation does not reset each day. That is super cool. I have to take that. That's a really cool room. That door just opened. Oh, because it opens to the den. I never noticed it did that before. There's a basement. Okay. Can I get down there? I cannot. Okay, I have to get in there. If I had the walk-in freezer, would that show up on the fuse box? Maybe. Yeah. So I gotta find a way to get into this. To melt the ice. Yeah. That's the furnace. I think the furnace is how you melt the ice in the deep freezer. I think I might need like the shovel, maybe. Maybe if I dig here, I get something that lets me be in there. So let's try to get some courtyards going to get the shovel. That's what I'll do. All right. Yeah, the foundation not moving is super cool. I'm gonna redraw floor plan so I don't die here. I think I might do sauna. Tomorrow you'll start the day with 20 extra steps. Let's do that. I love how every room has a clock in it. I guess it's because there's some mechanics that involve like what time it is. Okay, am I dead? No, because I turned off the light. I turned the lights back on for the whatchamacall. You know what I'm talking about. The whatchamacall. Yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow on this day. I'm excited for tomorrow. Things that I always be saying. Like I feel like I haven't really gone out a whole lot. Let's just do it. Like since I got the garage, I haven't really gone out. This doesn't open, I don't think. No, it doesn't. Alright, cool. Forget where this goes. Game seems bizarre. It's really great. Whole train. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle roguelike basically, and you're trying to. So I'm trying to fill in all of the rows, all of the rooms on all of the rows there. That's how you complete the game. But there's a lot more to it than that. Like I was watching Co Carnage talking about this game, and he was like he has like a podcast, and he was saying, I found a puzzle. It's gonna take me 3 to 6 hours to set it up, and then I'm gonna try and figure out what I have to do to solve it. So it's pretty wild. You know, it's one of those things too. It's like I really need to be able to spend a good amount of time playing it, and with the way I'm making content and stuff, that hasn't really been too possible for me, I would say. I've been just doing it in like never seen anything like it. I mean, in a good way. Yeah, I'm on the same exact wavelength with you there. I haven't seen anything like this game either before. The guy making it took 9 years to make it. All right, let's do pump room. Okay. We are going to try to pump the water out of the pool. Is it too disruptive to the flow of the game? I talk about the dungeon one. I wouldn't say so. No, if you've been playing it. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pips in here, and I only have 6 pips I can put stuff in. Okay. So why don't we do this? The water is going to go in here, which has no more room. So let's move it to this one instead. And we want to pump water in out of the pool. Did that work? Man, why is this so hard for me? I'm looking at my screenshots that I took of this back when we were playing this. Just give me a minute here. All right. Two tank pump lever. Next step is to set the pump that source to pump either in or out. Use water control panel. Use pump to set water flow direction. Yeah, I know that. Okay. Yeah, that sounds fun. So this would be to the tank, I think. Bro, I honestly I have no idea. Like I feel like I was looking at it at the screenshot that I took, and I really don't know. Six. Pulling the water out. Putting the water in. Okay, I put water into the to the pool somehow with that. I think. I, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I understood it when I saw the book, and then it's been so long since I've seen it that I don't know what to do now. That's unfortunate. That room is locked. Pump 4. Gosh, I mean, does anybody, you know, have any insight for me about what I should be, the direction of the water flow? That's the thing that's really killing me. Is the YouTube chat down again? Maybe. No. Yeah. So the motors only run like the motors run randomly. Like they'll run if you have them in the correct position. I'm doing something that's just turning them off, and I don't know what it is. Like I honestly I feel like I need to just look at the I have to get the book again and I need to look at it because I'm missing like one page in the book. All right, let's find the letter in here. There are pictures in here. We just have to find them. Okay. Plain and pain. So, L. Plain and pain? Like window pane? Yeah. So it's M blank A-L-L, which seems very wrong. I might have it in the wrong position. All right. Let's just go back to the hallway. I think this door is locked. It's not locked. I guess I'll redraw. I could get the locksmith and buy a key. Let's do gymnasium. The lights will be off. We won't lose our steps. Or the lights will be... Yeah, lights are off. Okay, cool. This is supposed to be an A. Paint and pint. So it is, in fact, an A. Cool. Locked. Locked. Alright, we're dead. Calling it a day. Alright, I'm gonna look for that. I'm gonna get that book again for the pump room, because I missed something. I missed a page in that when I was doing my screenshots. We do have that courtyard thing though. We have tons of courtyards, which is really cool. And we had the foundation active. So that's pretty awesome. It is day 31. It's been a full month in the manor. Got 20 extra steps from our sauna trip. So we have 90 steps today. So we're going to start off. What's the apple orchard do again? Okay, yeah, it's just good. Trying to track. Oh no, you're good, Rick. Yeah, don't worry about it. I think it's one of those things like I was missing critical information. Is the expression people say about what that was. Okay. The hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Let's do that. Hoping for a pump room to play with since that one Saturday stream. Yeah, well, we'll definitely try to get it again. And I'll have the actual good thing this time. 45292. 45292. Two wings, 9 ranks, 2 starting rooms. 7590 tested full house theory, no luck. So does that mean that even if you fill all the rooms, that doesn't win you the game? Interesting. But let's try. But 45292. Why does he say coincidence? Will that could be the safe code, which would be really awesome, because that's another thing that I've not been able to figure out in this game is what the code to the safe is. To any of the safes. There's so many of them. We're gonna look for a magnifying glass too for that picture in the boudoir. Do those colors coordinate with room types? They may coordinate with another puzzle we had earlier with the classroom. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Okay. We used a lot of steps there, but I think it was worth it. So we want to try to get a green room on the second row up, because that will make the house it'll have all the dig spots. Pantry, please. Bedroom's also good. I'll take bedroom. I would take Nook, but we'll have a closet. We'll have a library after that, and I don't want a library yet. Okay. Bedroom, we got a key there. Great. Nothing else. Okay. Let's find a courtyard here. That'd be the best. All right. Did we ever get the unredacted book? No, but we do have access to the bookshop now, and if I get 50 gold, I can get it. I don't think we did. I bought it. Forgot all about it. Library might be the play then at some point. 3 steps for a garage for 3 keys. I'm taking it. Okay. We gotta find a shovel. So we can dig on that one spot in the foundation. Yeah, we just needed a library. Okay. We'll get a library here with the reading nook. So let's do that. The unredacted book is going to be... It's going to be a doozy for me. But let's do it. I have not rented it yet. Okay. Okay, History of Orinda. Orindia. Was it first edition? I'm pretty sure it was first edition. Is that right? Yeah. Alright. Here we go. So I gotta get the library again tomorrow. Servant quarters plus 1 key for each bedroom in your house. It's also a new room. The study is interesting. Yeah, thanks, Rick. I appreciate that. While drafting, I can't take that, though. I'm gonna do the archives, as scary as that is. We've already been through all of these. We took down all the dates. I'm not gonna go through them again. I want a courtyard and a shovel. That's what I really want. Got 5 keys. Let's go ahead and use it. There's a 6-step requirement for this floor plan, so it's probably pretty crazy. I'm gonna do the storeroom first so we get a bunch of gold. Because if we find a commissary, we could buy a shovel with that many... with that much gold. I'm gonna do breaker box. You know how I've heard them, but it's not universal. I hear that. Gymnasium is off. Dark room is on. Garage is on. It's gonna flip the dark room because sometimes when I turn the dark room on, if I walk away, it turns back off. I'm not saying somebody's in there turning it back off when I leave. But I'm not saying that. Okay. Alright. Bro, I really need a courtyard, please. Thank you. Can I please get a shovel? No? Just got a trunk. Just a trunk. You saw me gesture at the fuse box. I don't know what you mean. Alright, magnifying glass. Yes. Sledgehammer. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and break this open. Nice. Memory of the goldfish, so Rick and I are opposites. Hey, takes all kinds. 2 fingers at eyes and point at fuse box, yeah. I should have given it a piece of my mind. Okay, are we dead? We're not dead. We have the foundation. We're almost locked out of going north. We have to go north through Or find a key card. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this room. Take the den. Cool. The dig spot is not there this time. What does that mean, you may be asking? I don't know. It's got to be something, though. It's a pretty poor courtyard. The orientation of it. I'm gonna redraw. No. I have to go. Okay. Let's do closet then. Sleep mask. Super. Be drawn dead for a while here, but it's kind of my only option. Spare room. Archives is it's just tough. It's tough to take archives and keep living. Observatory. Increment the observatory once again. Everything is 50% off today. Would have been nice to find that earlier. The sale. Be nice if I could capitalize on that. I do have a sledgehammer. Let's break this open here again. It's a lot of coins. If I find the boudoir, I can use the magnifying glass on that picture. That would be cool. That is the boudoir. It does kill us. Would I rather... Let's just take it. I want to see what's behind this picture, and also try the safe as well. We can try the safe also. All right. I have so many dice. It's so funny. It's really funny. All right. What is in the mirror? I'm not seeing anything. No, I don't see anything. Like, surely this picture wouldn't just be here for no reason. There's got to be something to see. Right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything to see here, really. The gramophone? No. Nope. All right, let's try the code on the safe here. 45292. Nope. One of these. Like, one of the arms is a little bit more... Like, you see that? How one of them is a little bit different than the others? I can't really tell, though. 7590. That is so maddening. Like, the picture is taken from this angle, right? So the safe was moved. The safe was over here in this corner. Is that significant? Is that something? Is that anything? I don't think so. Shadow of mannequin shows light direction. Meaning that there is a light from here. I don't know. I don't think there's anything. I think you just have to know the code. That's all there is to it. We're ending today. Can't crack the safe. Can't get far enough north today. It's all good. I got one more in me, I think. A lot of brain power. Like, it is nice to just walk into the Foundation. But I don't know what it helps us with, per se. The Restless Ruin is like blueprints mixed with Vampire Survivors. Very interesting. I'll take shelter. Are there any items in shelter? I don't think so. Torch and curse mechanic you have to juggle. Interesting. Okay. I don't want to abandon like Mandragora. Mandragora has been kind of... I need to make a new Mandragora video. And then Monster Train's coming out in like 10 days. Want to play StarVaders for sure. But I'll keep a lookout for Restless Ruin. I'll see, what it looks like. And if it's really cool, then I'll give it a try. I mean, it'd be worth even just doing a video on here and there. I'm gonna grab pantry, get some gold going, and some steps with an apple. Very good. Okay. You guys ready? You guys ready to read the unredacted Orindia history? This is it. Suggested Sunday Fun Day where try to play a follower suggested game. Interesting. Yeah, I hadn't seen that yet, but I'll take a look at that for sure, Rick. Thank you. All right. So this book was graciously gifted by Simon P. Jones. So it's by Caleb Manning. All right. Here we go. Arindia was once the name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters, though the term is no longer employed in the halls of politics nor commonly known to the average citizen. Its memory flickers in the hearts of those who hail from the lands it once encompassed. Many of elder generations in hushed circles still refer to themselves as Arindians. Yet we must not let the flame of our history dwindle into the obscurity of whispered conversations, nor permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon the name of our land. We must keep alive the embers of our past and preserve them for generations yet to come. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often denoted as Ajera, by the ascension of the first king of Arindia, whose name Oris would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. So Oris is the king. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord. Screenshots to compare with redacted sections? I do not. I don't know how important this is. I think the castle is something. So his sway in the region made him an ideal candidate for the unification of surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. We can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had expansion as his aim, territory spread forth. From heart of Oris into the 1st century, the black banners of Arindia could be seen fluttering in every hamlet. Black banners of Arindia. Yeah, Beth, I'm kind of wondering the same thing. Black banners of Arindia. So their flag is black. All the way to the western banks, a new kingdom was born, Castle Arindia. 4th king of Arindia, who split 3 children. I think we already know most of this. Eldest, he granted the fields of his great-grandfather, middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. I might as well just screenshot this stuff. I mean, I paid 50 gold for it. Might as well, right? Okay. The youngest he bestowed upon the realm of Arch Ares, land of northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse. At the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than his elder brother's lot. Middle child, his daughter, gifted the region of Araja, mystical the ancestral landscape of tradition, magic, and poetry of the old tongue. Second era grew to a close. The 3 sovereign realms achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of the regions, ruled by their monarch, blossomed, cultivated bountiful resources, developed unique character and culture set apart from one another. Despite the differences, sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. Succeeding generations of their heirs continued the tradition in the 3rd era was defined by construction of a vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of land, linking the northern mountains of Arch Ares to southern shores of Araja. Development facilitated travel and commerce between the 3 realms. Strengthening their bond, laying foundation for the promise. Yeah. Arindia entered 4th era, a king of a different kind of ruler, King Desolates III, a king who listened to the voices of all his subjects. The middle symbol was redacted. Okay, that's like the diamond. So, Orinda Ares. Orinda Ares is the... Orinda Ares is the diamond thing. Okay. King Desolates III. A king listened to the voices of all his subjects. From the most influential advisor of humble citizens, he was a king who was often seen among the people, eating, drinking, and conversing. Shocked the gentry, the masses, the court. He was the king of the people. He moved the capital from Reddington to Orris, leaving Castle Court behind. They were overjoyed, yet not all were so easily swayed. There were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his station and were wary of how readily he was persuaded by the tears and tales of common folk. Dissenting voices planted the seeds of just discontent, which took root in the lawns and gardens of noble Finn. Or has been instructed to say the grand city of Finn. Instructed to say, interesting. The era of ruin. After passing of King Discus III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. The king died naturally in his old age, surrounded by his people in Horus. Far away from Finn, on the very next day, 6th of October, the self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Finn declares that the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a surprising number of supporters due to the fact that Desilux IV shared his father's good name but little of his virtues. Civil war breaks out. The Finsurrection, however, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Finn, once the center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the streets stained in red. Okay. (10-6) of what year? What? Oh yeah. On the very next day, the 10th of October, 1006. 1006, maybe. The brutality pacification of Finn did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance to join their cause. Even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added number to the casualties. Even in death, he won. Horus had fallen with it the realm. The black flags that flew for 5 eras were burned, and in their place, red banners were hosted in honor of the fallen Finn. The few remaining members of their former family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. The current era today, the realms inherited by the 3 Finn Ares, Arch Ares, and Araja once again stand as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past, and as those trees continue to grow, our hopes for a common future where we are not defined by the colors of our banners we raise, but by that which connects us, land that we each call home. Despite everything else, a land rich in history, land myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world's ever seen. The land is, after all that has happened, still Orindia. Okay. I mean, I took screenshots. I don't, the date might be relevant, but I've tried so many dates that I don't even know if that will be anything. But we got it. I don't think I really feel like I learned something like super, super helpful from that, to be honest. I'm going to do a spare room. I want to try to solve the word puzzle if I can. I know I've said that before, but still trying for it. We still have the blessing of, the garden. It's our last day with it. I would love to get a courtyard to land right here. I wonder if Ares is a code, Beth says. Like if you convert the letter to the number on like an old cell phone texting type. Because Ares is 5 letters. The key probably lies in the remove sections. I don't know. There were so many sections removed. I feel like it's more of a thing of like the fact that they redacted it at all is the intriguing thing. Like that's what matters. It's not so much like there was so much removed. I just can't imagine. And maybe I'm naive. I can't imagine that all of those removed sections would be relevant. But maybe they are. I'm going storeroom here. I want some money. You could be right though, Rick. And then as far as like the Ares code, old cell phone. Yeah, like if it was 1. Yeah, I don't know. Because it is 5. The thing too is like we don't even know how many numbers the we're almost dead. We don't even know how many numbers the safe code is. Like we're typing in random numbers. I mean, like it could be you're just supposed to. Yeah, it could be you're just supposed to just keep typing numbers. You're supposed to just type like all the dates in a certain order, and that's what opens the safes. Like it could be you have to type in 8 dates. And you have to know which 8 dates you're supposed to type in, and that's how you open it. I mean, we have nothing that's told us anything about the safes, other than there is that one that it's a lie, but at least it tells you that there is a code. Like it tells you a code and it has a number of letters. So maybe that's the key. All right. If I get 2 more up on this line, I'll get a new letter. The boardroom. The boardroom is the room that has the note that has the safe codes. I would think that even though that note is a lie, the number of numbers is probably what the safe code actually is. So if we find a boardroom again, maybe we we'll look at that and consider that that's the number of numbers we need. But no guarantee that only 8 dates, only that 8 dates unlock 8 safes. Yeah. I mean, I haven't even finished the full cipher yet, so if I can get that at least, then that will help. The true boxes are both empty. The false boxes are both true. Well, that can't be true. The gems are in the blue box. All right. Did I already grab the key? I did. Okay, that's fine. All right. The gems are in the blue box. The false boxes are both true. So that has to be false. I mean, it's a nonsense statement. It doesn't make any sense. So this has to be false. But this can't be true then. Because if it's true, wait, yeah. True, false. All right. Let's say this is false. And this is true. And this doesn't matter. That would mean that the blue box is correct. Cool. I've only missed one of those. But they are very brain intensive. Can I get a shovel, man? Like, every time. Something else. Was the boudoir in this run? It was not in this run. No. I'd like to see a boardroom. All right, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this should be very big brain, yeah. This letter should be an A. It's locked. I hate that so much. Office. Yes. Did we try 1, 2, 2, 5 since it was at Christmas when the safe was gifted? Good idea. I did not. Okay. Where's the coins? There we go. Okay. It's a good idea. Spread gold. Spread gold. Cool. It is a good idea. Let's try the 45292. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 5. 7, 5, 9, 0. All right. No idea. I'm wondering if the fact that there's red text and then black. Okay, so it says, Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last titles tended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. I'm just wondering if March is 03. Yeah. March 03. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, of the count. I do have a screenshot of their faces. Of course, it doesn't say who the count is in this screenshot that I took. Could it be 0306? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh 03, 06. Enter. It's brutal, man. All right. 2 of those. 3 of those. 1 of those. Try 0303. There's 3 of the same one. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Nice. Nice. So there's so you got it by March of the counts. There were 3 counts and there's 3 busts. All right. March the 3rd. Okay, so that's a date. So it's even just the date on here. Thank you for promptly answering all of our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had... Yeah, seriously. While I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again, once we'd given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. Yeah. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, if we may have gotten too excited with our colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe, you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew. I want to personally assure you that there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. And we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if financial recompense will outweigh culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous X. Yeah, seriously, it's like, we get it. You're sorry. You want to be nice. That's great. That's great, Holtering. He said red text is a lie, and that was black. Yeah. So, even though we couldn't tell who the count was, you just looked for 3 that were the same. So March count. Yeah, that's awesome. We still have... Sorry you're offended. Yeah. Sorry you're offended by our kidnapping and extortion attempt. So I need a key to not be dead. More gold here. Because I think that other courtyard door is locked too. I'll check. Also, the archives are unlocked as well. I think. Yeah, I think it's just the red stuff is lies and the black stuff is true. That's all it is. Did we get a breaker box this time? We did not get a breaker box. I'll go security. Yeah. Oh, wait. Blue memos equals true, red memos equals lies, but then it says unless written by hand. So if they're written by hand and they're red, then that means that they are true. Garage keys might have been the play. That's true. But even that story you were reading before, and they're talking about the black flags replaced with the red ones, that sort of thing seems like it's a common. Yeah, that's true too, Beth. I didn't consider that. Thank you for saying that. It's very astute of you to point out. It's more than just the lies and the truth, but also red notes being, if they're handwritten, then they are true. Is very interesting. Oh boy, I just went to the same door again. I believe we may be dead. Oh, they're crazy piece of this puzzle now. Yeah. Alright. I can't do anything other than code check. I don't want to do anything other than code check. I'm going to do code check. I'm going to drop our... I'm going to drop the metal detector in. Because I feel like we're not going to live. Respectfully. Here's Boudoir again. We're going to do that so we can try the 1225 like Rick was saying. One, two, 5. You're a madman. You are a madman. You're a madman. Thank you. That is awesome. All right. New letter. New letter just dropped. Letter number 4. Indeed. That was really nice. I mean, it's so funny. I was like zooming in, trying to find the... I think, too, we're just kind of overthinking. I'm overthinking stuff, you know? Like, just see what it is. Yeah, the last one had 8. Earlier they told us there are 8 envelopes and we would find 7 of them. So, all right, Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you've chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece. Yeah. Whole train. I think I'm the same way. I'm thinking way too much about stuff, for sure. Little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave her family her fortune and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. So the king had something to do with it. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. For the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode in the darkness of 100 nights. The color of the flag, our countrymen. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. That's from my dad. That's from dear old Pop Pop. We are dead, but we got 2 envelopes out of today. That was really good. I think I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more. Because I want to try to get to the drawing room, because there's a safe in the drawing room, and I think we can actually solve it now. I was thinking that like there was so the dates is what opens. Ride the high, yeah, seriously. I mean, the date is we have to figure out what date opens the door. Opens the doors. You're finally home? Oh, nice. All right. Now you can enjoy. I'm gonna go parlor, get some early gems. They always say to do that. Okay. All right. The gems are in the black box. The gems are not in this box. The statements on the other two boxes are true. They can't all be true. This is a they can't all be true angle. So if we say that this is false, all right. So what if it's true? That has to be true too. They can't all be true. We're back to square one. we have to decide how one of them is false. The statements on the other two boxes are true. False. False. They can't all be false either. They all undo each other, or they all make each other true. So that's the tough part. What if this is so? Let's say this is true. The gems are not in this box. And this is false. This would have to be false. Which means the gems are in the black box. True. False. False. Yeah, the other way around would be this is false, and this is false, but then this can't be true. I think it's this. I think it's the white box. I'm going in. Oh no. That one was really tough. I think I was almost there. I just had one thing wrong, I think. Our metal detector. I kind of don't want the metal detector at this point. I'm kind of starting to think that you don't have to fill all the rooms in the house, based on what that one person said. We got a gym, so not the worst thing. I don't know what to do with this foundation thing. It's just weird that there's like no way to solve it right now, it doesn't seem. Let's just do storeroom, and if we die early, we'll just go again. We will just go again. If we die that early, we can go again. Corridor. We're still alive. Pause. I think we do commissary because we have so much gold right now. I'm taking running shoes. I'm gonna save the rest of my gold. Is the red note handwritten? It is not. Sale, day 20 and 21. So clearly that's not correct. We're way past day 20 and 21 as well. On the board. No, yeah, this is typed. Yeah, so it doesn't actually close. Just a little silly fun thing. No, you're good. You're good. We need some big time help. Kitchen is almost enough, but we need something else. We need something that branches out. Yeah. This hand pointing down is really interesting. I don't know what it means. Because usually the hands mean that there's something to find. Like down below or something. Take security, I guess. This is also printed. It's a funny one. I guess I'll set, like, last password, submit. Cool, cool, cool. Wait, why? If I had to log in to keycard, security level low. Low, offline mode, unlocked, back, exit. The West Wing Hall. I should have gone to the outside room first. I just forgot to. Use the key. Just do it, man. Just keep driving forward. I feel like the chapel is significant. There's 8 like beings, I think, including that one. I don't know why it's significant, but I feel like it is. I need some gems. I need some gems, and I need a courtyard. Let's do dining room, I guess. Okay. This is supposed to be M. I feel like that's wrong though. Spine and pine would be an S. I think I had the M in the wrong spot. Because this is supposed to be the M then. Oh, a vault and a drafting studio. I don't have enough keys for it. I'm gonna do guest bedroom. Just I want to double check this is the M. Tie and time. Yeah, tie and time. This one or the previous room, Beth? Yeah, it's in. So small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Okay. Oh, the previous one is was spine and draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Interesting. I feel like I keep getting like. Did drawing room have a safe? It does have a safe in the drawing room, but I need to get the I have to have enough gems to use it. That's my big issue right now. I do not have any gems. So if I pass through here, the meal is available. Let's go ahead and eat it. Can't really I mean, I could try to get a boiler room too, but I don't know. I mean, might as well do it. I feel like so often in this game, like I am just drawing dead at a certain point. I'm going to request the pump system manual because I want to do that again. The cipher so far is small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. And actually this room is a letter we have not gotten yet. So I believe box. Okay. Chart. Crate. Crate. No, because if it was, yeah, chart and crate have too many different, have a couple different letters. Graph. Graph and box. Like box and stocks. It rhymes, but it's not correct. Chart. Brick. The previous one for this one was really easy. I forgot. Like this picture's used on a different one. This is the first time we've seen this picture. I wonder if it's the symbol. What if it's like Prince and I don't know. I think I might have to skip it for now, and we'll look at it again later. We are able to look at another letter here that I have not gotten yet. Like this whole row we've never looked at before. Yeah, the emblem is the weird thing. We're gonna do weight room. It'll be half our steps. We can't really do anything about that. It is what it is. Bat and boat. So that's an O. This is an O. near the top here. Key card. We don't have a key card. I don't think it's open. The low security just determines how many security doors you see. All right. It's locked, of course. I think we have one door left. We can try over here. Oh no, that's the key card door. These two are locked down here. I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, locked. No, it's open. Cool. So conference room is the place where the safe key is. The safe key is. But I feel like we're pretty confident on the safe key, unless it's handwritten. Let's look at it again. It's not handwritten. 9083. It's not handwritten, so that's not what it is. But I didn't know for sure, so I wanted to double check. The showroom, luxury. They're just teasing us with this stuff. Like, it'd be great if we could get the showroom, but we have no gems and no keys. All right. We are dead. Okay, guys. I am gonna call it a day there, and I'm gonna call it a stream. And I know people just got home, but we will return to this. This was fun. We did some really good stuff. This is a crazy setup we had here. Yeah, I just think it's a little too late for me to be up here. Yeah, we can do Sunday. That'd be interesting. But yeah, really appreciate everybody being here and helping me out with following on Twitch. That's very helpful. Thank you. And thanks for everyone that's been so helpful already so far. We're getting almost 100 subscribers on YouTube as well, which is awesome. And appreciate you guys. Thinking about the box, yeah, same. All right. But you all have a good rest of your night, and we will see you guys tomorrow. See ya.